Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Darkest Eclipse, and welcome to... They'll show the title again. Void Bastards. This is a roguelite... Roguelite? Technically roguelite. MSim, based around... you play as prisoners on a space station, trying to get certain objectives done, so that way you can save the ship.
Void Ark didn't pass its bloody checkpoint.
Well, file a 61B to head office. Unfulfilled delivery of resources.
If it's in the Sargasso Nebula, clients have all been lost anyway, eh?
Yeah, I think so. Let's log off and get rat-arsed instead.
$283 light years away. Oh,
Whoops,
Jesus,
Daisy.
that sensitivity.
It looks like you've run out of bullets.
Have I?
Ammunition requests can be filed at the Void Ark.
Look at the arrow. It's in the top of the screen.
Return to the Void
Just
Ark
fucking
is currently prohibited. This prohibition will be lifted when you obtain the line printer, or in the event of your death.
Oh. Hey, buddy. Alright, hang on while I fix these. Not that. No, not that. Mouse. Let's, cut that in half. That's a little sluggish. 6. Okay. So the way this game works is... I don't like that he just wandered off. You're on board these vessels. Each room has, like, its own different sort of stuff you'll be able to find. You always have access to a map. Getting this will let you know where all of the loot in the area is. And we're trying to get different parts to... My offense was jaywalking. We're trying to get different parts so that way we can fix up the Void Ark and go home. Hi. Yeah, he can't get me. This room's locked. I also don't have any ammo. So like I said, this game is an MSim, meaning most... there's usually more than one way to kind of complete something.
Did you know the line printer is likely located in the admin cubes?
Let's get a supply van for 75 bullets.
ETA for arrival of supply vessel, 3 days. Probability of survival for 3 days, 8%.
Alright, well, we're not getting those bullets then. There's me. This is where we have to get to, the cubes. Sprinting on hard surfaces makes noise. Sprinting on soft surfaces does not. You know, standard MSim sort of stuff. That's a screw. They're terrifying. Those are juvies. They're still terrifying because they're children. Less so, but, you know. Kids are fucking scary.
OH&S regulations require you to avoid being incinerated by gunpoints.
You can take cover. That turret will open fire. And these are what we're looking for. Little green cabinets we can loot. Got pens, glasses.
Having trouble
Ow.
locating items? Why not use your local mapping device?
Oop. Ow. Oh, we got the line printer. And $5.
Done. I'll be sure to note this requisition of a line printer in your parole hearing. Return to the Steve is now recommended.
The Steve is our extraction point. Each ship will have multiple airlocks, getting out just means you basically tumble your way out of that and get grabbed by the Steve.
FYI, a vessel associated with dangerous occurrences is approaching.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Might I suggest a rapid evacuation?
Yeah. I haven't played this game in a while.
Addendum.
Jesus.
The vessel is docked, and dangerous occurrences are now imminent.
So if doors are locked...
Survivors, do a sweep and clear the ship.
Trying to explain how the game works. Shut the fuck up. If a door is locked and the symbol is green, this will also happen for some loot areas. You need to pay to open it. You can get some items later on that make it so you don't have to. Pirates! And... dead. So you're actually supposed to die in that tutorial.
Excellent. Return to the Void Ark is now possible. Note to self. Issue more bullets to replacement client.
Don't worry, the game expected you to die. At least they're nice about it. It just said you fucking suck.
Client expired. Discarding unregistered acquisitions. Retrieving loaned weapons.
Steve cleared for return to Void Ark.
The PAL backpack busies itself with paperwork.
P-45 filed. Steve cleared for docking.
Sargasso Nebula, 1,000,000 freeze-dried penal clients. Status adrift, all hands lost.
OH&S violations have resulted in a premature end-of-life situation. Recruiting replacement client.
Even see.
Issuing WCG client care package.
Got ammo, money, food, and fuel. Offense causing olfactory distress to a CNT executive. Looks to be them. And negative trait, he's a smoker. He randomly coughs, alerting enemies.
Congratulations. You have been selected to assist with an emergency staff turnover.
Cool.
Welcome to your induction seminar. Unauthorized persons have boarded this vessel and rendered it inoperative. Your action item. Restart the FTL drive. Okay, I need to see your citizen card to authorize the restart. Oops. As a WCG penal client, your citizen card has been shredded. Don't worry, you'll find parts to construct another one from on nearby vessels. The parts you need are a line printer and an ID card. Once you have the parts, you can assemble them on the Steve's workbench.
So, that's what we need, the action item. These are all different items we can end up building if we find other types of parts. This is where the kind of roguelite thing comes in. All of these parts and tech that we can build, including this vacuum, they all stay with us throughout the thing, but if we die, our inventory gets reset, basically. Okay.
Valued client, please follow the bouncing arrow to the line printer.
Line printer. So this will show you where the closest action item part is, and we can go through either other ships or through these empty spaces. And whenever we hover on a ship, it'll tell us what kind of parts we can get. It'll tell us what kind of main part we can get, so we can get a box. It'll tell us what kind of ammo and certain types of material we can get to build other parts. It'll also tell us enemy types and any special requirements.
Did you notice that there's a buzz box on this vessel? Requisitioning it would not be substantively illegal.
This is where you equip things. You can only equip one thing in each of 3 categories. Right now, all we have is the pistol, known as the regulator, so that's what we're taking in. There's us, and then we have all the different rooms, each one with its own unique...
Warning. The nebula has caused citizens to assume irregular forms. I'm sure no one would blame you for murdering them.
Good.
Where are the others? Just eating all the biscuits and drinking all the builder's tea.
So, atmosphere provides oxygen. The timer on the top right of the screen shows how long we can stay in here before we suffocate and die. Security, we can shut down security systems for a limited amount of time. The Buzz is a thing unique to this type of thing. It's a type of combat airlock. And that's where we'll probably find the Buzz box. The helm will give us the loot locations. The FTL typically has fuel in it. Typically. Sometimes you can find other things. If you see a door with steps coming around, that means there's someone in the next room.
Can be downloaded at the helm.
This pistol is not very accurate. Enemies will sometimes drop loot. There's a
This
screw.
WCG worker is
He's locked in.
colloquially known as a screw. Given your capabilities, an attempt to murder him would almost certainly fail.
Well, I guess we're going this way for now. So, see how it says hover? That means that there's a hovering enemy in there. You can also hear footsteps. It's helpful, to say the least. Fuel.
Good job. Now I suggest you look for the buzz box.
Any loot locations that are nearby will show up on the mini-map as well. Be through here to the buzz section. He goes. Bushwhackers. A battery worth volts. Our battery worth volts. Sandwich. Food. Food is needed so you don't starve. It also replenishes a small amount of health between missions. You can also rest at a location to just use food. Just to heal
I
up.
suggest you return to the Steve now, before you're killed or asphyxiated.
If we go to status, we can see what we have in ammo. Inventory will show us all the stuff we have. Loot crate over there. And I want to just check the helm for any extra loot. I've already gotten all the loot locations, but I can just grab this just to show. Now this will show up with a little star marking that there is something there. There can be multiple... Typically, there's only like one big item in store. In this mission, it was the buzz box. Bad time to cough. In this mission, it was the buzz box to get the bushwhacker upgrade. And then... But there are chances for multiple big parts. This will show us what we got. We have 3 jumps worth of food, 4 days worth of fuel. Other way around, sorry. These are parts and these are materials, which get broken down like so. Materials can be used to make just parts. Then we can use this buzz box into the bushwhacker.
What happens when I die? Don't worry. Other clients will make good use of any items you've constructed.
Yeah. So the part locator is also a good thing. It lets you mark a thing to locate its parts.
Nebula a desolate void filled with derelict vessels? Unauthorized persons have boarded these vessels and requisitioned parts from them in an unauthorized fashion.
Oh, how dare they? You can get the FTL nozzle at this location. It has tourists and juvies. Therapy provides new traits. It can also get rid of any negative ones, meaning I might be able to get rid of this, which would be being epic. Carries bullets and zap charges and slag as its main material. And now we have access to the bushwhacker, which is a small prox mine. We're looking at it.
You're right, Dick.
Okay. I think... How are we gonna do this? I guess cycle to the helm first, unless there's too much shit in that direction. Ammo. Oh. So now I can equip bushwhackers. And it is just a prox mine. Throw it. after a second alarm. There we go. This shows the radius an enemy has to walk in, and we can just pick it back up if it doesn't go off. They're pretty good. Nice indirect form of damage. And I'm going to keep moving to the helm just to get a good layout of which areas have the most stuff. Tourists will explode if you stay near them long enough. They're generally easy to avoid, unless you're an idiot who, you know, fires at will when you open the door. Not pointing any fingers or calling any names. Like myself. That would be stupid to blame myself for that. Look, more helmets. More loot, zap charges for this. This pistol really isn't accurate. More loot. ID cards with data, or whole cards. Then we grab this, download ship data. If you overload this, you can get the location of enemies as well. So the big ticket item is in the FTL, and everything else is just kind of smaller stuff. So we'll head to security, and I guess go up to gene therapy and cycle our way through. Use that to shut down security for 45 seconds. I can hack gunpoints, so that way they'll fight on my side. But, you know, I don't plan on coming back here, so it's kind of pointless. Don't do it. He did it. More worried about the noise, drawing more enemies to them. I'd rather avoid combat and save any resources, including my health if I can. Shut up! Stop coughing. Again here, I can remove smoker. I can add evasive flyer. Small appetite. That's interesting. I'll remove smoker. And I can't authorize this to do it again, which I guess I will. Why not? Small appetite. Ace pilot can fly around nuke mines. Add runner. Fast runner. Yeah. Why would you turn around? There we go. So actually using this doesn't cost anything, so it's like I may as well grab something. I'll grab small appetite. Save just a little bit of food.
Are here to facilitate your therapeutic voyage.
And a foon. Not a spork, a foon. Doors will stay open unless you close them. I only close them behind me if I'm completely exiting a room. And I don't feel like getting flanked. Drink tea for 30 seconds.
WCG imposes severe penalties for self-asphyxiation.
Yeah,
You
sure
can
they do.
requisition supplementary oxygen in Atmo modules.
Caffeinate and will deal triple damage for the next 30 seconds. The timer usually isn't too much of a big deal. I'm just kind of slow rolling these things right now because it's early in the game and I don't want to just go absolutely fucking ballistic. Gonna run low on time. Woo, my feet are oiled. So that's an oil patch. It'll make your feet all slippy and slidey. Then it makes it hard to control. You can just kind of drift everywhere, which is fun. Hi. Okay. Thanks for opening the door for me. Fuel. More fuel. And an FTL nozzle. That'll let us build the stapler, which acts as a sort of shotgun. That went well. You can deposit items you carry in here to get a little bit of merits, which I don't really need right now. These things spawn more enemies on the ship. And the enemies they spawn are not necessarily limited to the types of enemies that are already on the ship. So, and recycle. So now I can build the stapler.
This is exciting. Your KPIs are really trending up.
Thanks, I think. I think they do give you a little bit of staples, yeah, but I still don't have a lot of ammo for it, so I'm going to stick with the regulator for now. Which is just your standard little 45 pistol. If I can get a metal tube, though, I can increase the damage. And then the parts locker, you can build parts using your material, but we don't have a lot of those right now. So next I can either go to this, just to get 2 to 5 fuel, or I can head to another ship. Fast whacker. The zapper. I want the zapper. Gunpoints and peepers are inactive. Yeah, I'm gonna jet there. And dock. Take regulator in this. Power is out right now. Well, that's not too big of a deal. So when the power's out on a ship, all doors will be opened, and it'll be a dark red because it's emergency lights only. All you have to do is get to the generator and turn the power back on. Also, the oxygen timer will tick down, or will not tick down while you're paused, and it will not start ticking down until you're actually on the ship. Another one to the right. Oh my god, there's 2 right there. Ah! I was hoping that would be a little faster on the whole, pickup. But it was not. Rivets. I don't have a riveter. I'm a while away from getting the riveter. So yeah, running on hardwood, if there's enemies nearby, they'll hear it. Again, if I'm on carpet, no noise marks come up, so I should... Garbage. You can't loot while there's no power as well, so don't think you can just cheekily sneak your way through. They did think that part through. These are all inactive. Power's back. Now I can loot away. I am going to just clear out this side of the ship. Got a battery. 4-card inscriber, another battery, and some slag. I should have just grabbed the fuel while I was already in here. Don't know why I didn't. No other parts or anything interesting. Head in here just to grab a little more oxygen. So these will typically have another full set of your O2, and then you can extend your supply by doing the old. But I shouldn't need to extend it. I should be fine. There are some ships that don't have an atmosphere thing. So like what you go in with is what you get. And there's this here vent where we can actually go into the generator room. Not that we really need it right now. Dining room, that'll have a lot of food. Regular walking doesn't trip them off either. It's just sprinting. Memory serves.
Get stuck to everything.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna chance it when they just pop out of the ground like that. Oh, you're just gonna stick around here like a dick, aren't you? You are. Why wouldn't you? I don't trust the inaccuracy on this pistol, so you get one of these. That worked. Please wait to be seated. Alright. You know what? I think I'll eat somewhere else tonight. Okay, I did not expect him to be that close. Not far enough.
What's that?
I thought you used to be able to just tumble out of your lock. I guess it is only the one you can go into. Not deal with your shit. Okay, well. You know what? I don't need to kill him. More bushwhackers. This here will decontaminate you, or enemies will investigate noises. So they were investigating the mine I threw down earlier. Didn't work too well for them there, did it? Enemies also can't unlock doors, so if I were to say, I don't know, do this, uh-oh.
All luck's out. No wait, merit loans a smart answer.
So if you know there's a big enemy in a room, and the room is unlocked, you can just lock it and just not go in there. Big item is there. Okay. That's entirely a viable strategy, like... Right now, I'm just gonna lock down that. And whatever spawns in the helm is not gonna bother me. Oh, son of a bitch.
What's that?
Me.
Oxygen at 50%.
Oxygen at 50%. Guess what? I know. I have numbers on the screen that tell me. Yeah, enemies will investigate any noises. I'm not sure what the range on it is exactly, but I don't know. Setting off a fucking explosion? Yeah, that'll draw a little bit of unwanted attention.
Attention janitorial staff. Please report to the cabin module. Bring the large bucket.
Bring the large bucket. Alright. That's everything. So now we'll head on back. Don't walk away from it. Thank you. There we go. Got a lot of parts out of that one. Still kind of just everywhere else, though. Now I can build a zapper, which gives us our third weapon type.
WCG rewards proactive work. I'm making a note for your parole hearing.
FTL nozzle, which builds nothing. When an item... There are two things it can say when you just don't know what it builds. It'll say either nothing...
Please check.
Shut up! Oh, I can build a glow bulb. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, a glow bulb.
Yes, that's fine. So, build a glow bulb.
That you're hanging around here looking at that glow bulb. when you could be at the workbench building a part locator.
I get it. Sure. Now I can build this. And now I can track items down.
Impressive. Now activate locate mode to find the parts needed for an item you desire.
That's fun. I'm going to look for the regulator upgrade.
Will now display a green arrow guiding you to the required parts.
Okay, so it says nothing. It'll say either nothing, something along those lines. Item unknown just means it's something you haven't reached in the tracks yet. And if it says just nothing, that means it can be scrapped. Or, alternatively, because there are screws here, we can just keep going. There's nothing saying we have to stop at everything. But I do want more staples. And I want to try the stapler out in this episode. So we're going to do that. And now we get to use the zapper as well, which is a little taser. It stuns enemies. So this is the stapler. It's this big, bulky son of a bitch. This is the zapper. The zapper doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's very, very good to just stun enemies in close quarters. And then, of course, we still have the pushwhackers. Not a lot of ammo for the stapler, so until we get more, it's going to be very, very careful use. If an item's locked like this, there's very good odds that it'll be another part. So I'm going to pay for that. We got transit registrations. Or regulations. One of the reg words.
What's that?
Nothing. Ah! I thought that would stun him for a little bit longer. Hey. Come at me. Hey, child. So the stapler is a very close range weapon. How close range? Very. I hit the wrong button and just wasted a shot on accident. Sounds like there's someone in here. Yep, there is. Cool. Don't yell at me when your head's on the floor. It's bad for your health. I just heard a door open and close. There you are. Okay, so here's all the things. This is the part we're looking for. That's the only one that'll be marked. Let's go ahead to that other service room first.
This announcement is not in use.
There's a... Or the zapper is very good for stunning these. I can't actually hack that yet, but I can tase it. Which, you know, some circumstances just as well. There is also extra loot on the ground all the time. You see me picking it up. It just won't show up on the map. Hey, buddy. These cubes are where you're most likely to find staples. And just walking on hard floors, yeah, he has no idea I'm here right now. Kinda cute how oblivious they can be. Sorry, what was that about your feelings? Lock that down. Let's see. Take a right here. There's a gunpoint. But that's okay. There's allowed to be a gunpoint. It's allowed to do whatever it wants. And if it wants to shoot me, well, that's its problem. Definitely not my problem. Give me the fucking thing. Do I have to, like... Got it. Ow! Bastard. Yes, staples. 9 of them. God damn. Ammo.
At 50%.
Uh-huh. Something on here? Where is that? I swear I just saw... Oh, it's there. Did I hit it? Nope, that time I did. Alright, let's be quick. One for the road. Oh, I went to the wrong area. Okay, we're just gonna lock them that way. Kitty bots. They're fun. Don't have the parts to make the actual item yet. Even if you find ammo for an item, you can't actually use it until you get the item itself.
Hey! Loser!
So even though I found kitty bots and I have found like rivets and stuff like that, obviously the rivets I can't use because I don't have the riveter, but I also can't use the kitty bots even though the actual weapon is just the kitty bots because they're a form of indirect. Miss, miss. There we go.
Life support systems critical.
Yeah, I know, I'm dying. Oh, I have to run so fucking far. Stapler. I might die here. This is not looking good for me. I mean, it's looked worse. That'll do. Lock faster, lock faster, lock faster. Okay, he's stuck in there.
Oxygen levels critical.
Yes, I know. I got 30 seconds of oxygen. I'm leaving now. And just close that behind me. Don't want to be a ungrateful guest. And bye. Holy, that was close. We got 3 parts, though. I'm also nearly dead, but we got 3 whole parts. That's so worth it. Alright, so we can build the gunpoint manager, which allows us to pack gunpoints. We can also build the trainers. Decreases oil slip time by 50%. Also very good. I think we're going to build both of those. These are other things for the different types of... excuse me. The different types of passive effects.
Those deep lacerations PAL detects are, no doubt, uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know.
Did you know that emergency medical care is available in Zonox vessels?
Ow. Yeah, so these things will have med terminals which can restore your health. They also have fucking screws, though. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna burn over there. And we're just gonna rest for a little bit, just to get a little bit of health back. And then we'll head in. I will take the regulator, bushwhackers, and zapper, and in we go. Where am I at? Here. Okay. I'm on like the other end of the ship. Okay. Alright. Enemies here only have half health, so hopefully that means they're a little bit easier to deal with. Squelch. Squelch is tourists. Tourists are... Okay. I was gonna say tourists are easy to deal with, but you know. Then that happened. Hello. Oh, another FTL nozzle. Okay, well. I think I want to work my way towards the med theater. Come on. Go off. I don't think tourists can... Damn it. I don't think tourists can, open doors. I've been fooled before, but I don't think they can. Skin stretching for toddlers, rhinoplasty extravaganza, late show mucous membrane makeovers. Okay, you know what? Whatever you want to do. I'm not going to judge. Movies these days are weird. You get set off, please. Thank you. Hey, he dropped something. A finger! There's the med thing. Hell yeah. Big heals. Go off. Ah! And our finger. Nice. Hack that. Oh, I found the med blower. And surgery for dummies. Huh. Okay, well, we'll head to the helm, see what else there is, and gauge whether or not it's worth going to pick it up. Hi. Ah! I hear you scorching around like an asshole. Let's see. Only a couple things. Oh, I have to go get around? Of course I do. And there's still fuel in the FTL as well, which I will go salvage. I do have to be careful, though. I did see a screw down in that direction earlier. But that's a problem for me in the future. A tourist has spawned. Hello. Oh, crap. Gonna be honest, can't believe I didn't take any damage from that one. Stop! No! Bad. Tase. Here you go. Have fun with that. Merry Christmas! Bastard. Okay, well I can take down a screw. I'm also going to use the rest of this med theater. Okay, so now I know that in an emergency I can in fact take down a screw. Hey, buddy. Spikes for the spiker. Ow.
Oxygen at 50%.
What? Oh, what's that? More spikes. Ow. Damn it. Those wacky tourists. don't think there's any more big things here. Nah. Okay, well, like, I have to set off the chain reaction, right? More fuel. Alright, well, that clears out this ship as well. Recycle. We found a lot of fingers. Okay, we can build either the spiker, which poisons enemies, deals damage over time. Very, very useful. And it doesn't alert enemies, which is also good. You can... I have used those in the past to pick down screws. I can build the staple hunter. Staples can now be found in Zon theaters as well. I think I will... Oh, I can build both of those. Yeah, I'll build both. And then the staple hunter. Nice. And if I go to parts...
WCG meet its obligations as a good corporate citizen. It might also get you the materials you want to build the things you actually need.
Yes. So, if we go to recycle mode, we can break down both the things that have no use into extra slag. And now I can build a med blower, which is part of the senior stapler upgrade, which I need that, and a spanner as well. So if I end up finding a spanner on one of these ships, I can just build the other part I need. Let's see, we can go down here. So I'll have an FTL nozzle. I really don't need it. Bullet box, 25 to 75 bullets. Let's grab these fuel cells. 4 fuel. Perfect. And then we'll go for this bullet box. 31 ammo. Nice. Plas package, plus 20 plas. This is where the line printer is. There's a mine in the way. Well, I don't want to hit the mine. That is merits and staples. Hang on, let me just check the workshop. What do I need for this? A magnifying glass. What does a magnifying glass cost? I need 1 more slag and I need plastic. So if I hit this... If I hit this, I will have enough plas to build a magnifying glass. I just will need 1 piece of slag. Let's do it that way. We'll hit this.
Steve has detected a vessel crewed by unauthorized persons.
Oh yeah, there's a pirate vessel down there.
That boarded the Void Ark.
Pirates.
Vessels are highly correlated with dangerous occurrences.
So down here we can see there's a pirate vessel who will follow us onto ships and then just be a nuisance. There's also a tidy van. Tidies are another type of enemy. They're big, robotic. They just kind of move around. Take very little damage. Major pain in the ass, in other words. Let's head to this Crow Mart. They usually have some good items. I don't really actually need weapons. But they just have a lot of vending machines, stuff like that. And free fuel and free food. What a great business model, really. Well, washroom. I could use a cleaning. So I can buy void pods. I can buy different types of ammo, different types of indirect, and different types of utility items. Scrambler eggs? I don't remember that. I can buy a torpedo or a warp key. I don't have enough for that. I can sell some materials. And I can buy materials. Okay. A biscuit. I kind of want a biscuit. Here's the plan. We're going to sell some of the stuff we don't need at the moment in order to buy the stuff we do need. And then we'll leave. And now I can build the magnifying glass, and now I can build the bullet hunter. Now I can find bullets in habitation modules. Alright, we'll get the line printer and then we'll call it an episode there. That, let's take the spiker with us this time, and the zapper. The spiker, very, very useful. What's going on here? Tombstone. There's another gene therapy thing. We'll check that out. Guess same plan as usual, just cycle our way to... So now he's poisoned, he'll take damage over time and eventually just keel over and die. Oh shit. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Don't even think about it. They thought about it. Shh. Ow. My god. There's a lot of them. Anyone else? Good. Motherfucker. I didn't even check what, like, the negative things on the ship are. Or the effects. I probably should have read that. But, you know, why would I do that? I wish I had enough for that. Oh my god, one just spawned. So that's locked, so now any that spawn in there aren't going to be able to find us, which is fine by me. You're going to need to remember that. If I find a little more money, then I'll be able to, here it is. Find a little more money, I'll be able to, get myself a second part, which would be nice. The gene therapy room. There's a sandwich. I'm sure it's fine. Oh crap, I'm slippy. Okay. Fast runner. Deadeye, excellent aim. It's sniper, chance of a crit on each shot. I'm gonna take Deadeye. Oh my god, my reticle is so small now. Did he see me through it? I don't know. Did I want to risk it? Not particularly. I can't hack this now, which I shall do. Yeah, run. There's another thingy here. If I can find parts. Generator room. Finger.
Oxygen at 50%.
The big items in here. A restraint pad. That will go towards a life upgrade, actually. I missed so much shit in that run. Let's see. Everything's in the atmosphere area anyway, so that's fine. God damn it. Ah. Can't aim. There we go. More ammo. More food. And last but not least, a finger and more bullets. Alright. Another successful mission. Now I can make the padded jacket, which boosts our health from 400 to 550. See? Very useful. Alright. On to the next ship. This is the one with the line printer, which is one of the parts we need for the citizen card. There's one tough citizen. Security is inactive. Merits and staples and plaz. Oh my. Stock. Take that, we'll take the spiker, and we'll take the zapper. Oh, we're actually really close to the helm as well. Oops, wrong button. Alright. Whoa. Yeah, I'll open that. Let's have transfer regulations. Hello. Pens. Oh, I can actually see into the other side of the ship on what enemy types are there. It's kind of cool. I missed. Oh, there's the boss. And now he's dead and I don't have to worry about him. Let's see here. More items in the service area here. Okay. Ship, all things considered, is pretty point and shoot. Uh-oh. There is no melee key. So if you run out of ammo on a ship, you're kind of screwed. That's why it's a good idea to bring either weapons you can get ammo for on the ship, or weapons you just have a metric ton of ammo for. Bring excess loot. Yeah, it's me. Don't know who else it would be. Poor bastard.
Hello?
Hi. Hi. Hits to the head deal double damage, as I'm sure one would expect. Okay. Any loose items in here? Oh boy, we have to play this game again. Give. Got it. Space. This will happen on occasion as well. Some doors will be busted, so you can't close them and lock them behind you.
Have you thought of a career as a person who travels through space picking up junk?
That'd be awesome.
Hey!
Hello. It's not even security. A lot of oil on the ground here.
At 50%.
Well, I mean, I am an atmosphere. I may as well just, you know, take a quick slurp on the oxygen.
Persons acquiring hand injuries are required to fill out the 6-page G6 document and hand it in by hand.
Oh. Okay. I didn't get as much ammo for the stapler as I wished, but that's okay. Alright, all that's left to do now is check out the sanitation room because I didn't realize it was one. I thought I was connecting back to the generator. Oh, it by technicality is. Oh shit. I also don't think I checked out the generator room, just in case there's anything on the ground. Which there is not. Alright, well, we have the line printer, which is the first part towards the thing anyway. So let's take a wide berth down. Dash through the smog, I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh, it's fine. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Alright.
I know you are looking forward to receiving a special commendation. Please keep looking forward while you search for an ID card.
Okay. Nice. I can now build the Spike Hunter. Spikes can be found in Lux Suites. I don't know what toxins are doing there. Oh wait, yes I do. It's rich people. And we got the line printer. I may as well build this. Why not? There we go. Cool. Alright, with that, that's going to be this first episode on Void Bastards. Next time we will start looking for the ID card, which is way down here. Alright. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Next time we'll be heading towards the ID card and hopefully getting some nice new upgrades as well. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.